Welcome back to another episode on the MLD Balls page. In today's episode, we're going to be previewing the New England Patriots. All right, so like I said, in today's video, we're going to be doing another one of these offseason previews, and we're going to be talking about the New England Patriots today. This is a team that, to me, is simpler than what they're making it out to be. This is a team that should just upgrade their offense. Like Drake May shows you a pretty decent year at quarterback, and you took him in the top five pick, and you have no offense. You got no weapons. You got no O line. You got no offensive coaching. You got nothing for him to work with, and he played good. That should tell you something, man. Like, I'm scared that the Patriots are a team that just so like their way, they're not gonna be willing to cater around a quarterback that played great in his rookie year and has potential. And if you took some, nice weapons around him, who knows who he could be. I think Will Campbell it would be a great pick for the Patriots, man. Will Campbell, he could come in there. If he can play left tackle, he does it. I know people talking about his arm length is why he can't play tackle, and I understand why that is not beneficial. But I also understand the fact that watching LSU, he was amazing. Nobody could get past Will Campbell. He was a block. He was just a block like machine. Everything going his way was going away. Literally, everything going his way was going away in the run game, in the pass game. But his literally only weakness is his arm length. After that, it is not his play. It is not his talent. I love Donovan Jackson for New England Patriots. I've been taking Donovan Jackson at pick 4 for the New England Patriots, but he's also ranked on consensus boards in the hundreds. So I you know, I I'm gonna, you have to. I wonder as an NFL GM, how much do you take consensus draft boards to count? Because I know one thing, it's the Patriots do not care about consensus boards. They took that guard, that Cole Strange. I think they took Cole Strange in the first round. He was projected like in the fifth. Like, Patriots do not care what you think. They take what they like. And Donovan Jackson, bro, I think Patriots are a type of team that will be willing to pull the trigger on somebody who's projected to go in the third round and is a great player. And I also would agree with the pick. I would love if the Patriots was ballsy enough to just take Donovan Jackson here at pick 4, because I think that he is worth the option. I think he's the best offensive lineman in the draft class, but people, don't have him ranked upon that highly. He played left guard for Ohio State for the first half of the season. Josh Simmons, their left tackle, who also is highly touted, got hurt. And then when that happened, Donovan Jackson became their left tackle, and he was the best left tackle in the league. He was a good guard and the best left tackle in the league. So he showed me he's versatile, could play left tackle. He could play on the whole left side for the Patriots, literally. But he's not highly talented as I see him out to be. Um, Will Campbell will be a good option. I really hope that they stay away from defense at pick 4. Abdul Carter is amazing. Travis Hunter, I love him. But, like, just get you somebody in the trenches, please. Donovan Jackson or Will Campbell would be the options for me in the trenches. I would also understand Kelvin Banks. And then after that, maybe a McMillan. A McMillan would be a cool pick. I'm literally watching McMillan as I'm speaking. McMillan is playing against, there's some blue team. TCU would look like. I don't know. Whatever team DJ Giddy play on. K State, Kansas State. Yeah, sorry about the interruption. But McMillan would be a cool option on this team. Actually, McMillan at pick 4. Nah, and he's wearing number 4. Okay. Is that what's happening to me? I'm watching the Patriots as I'm taking a series where I'm going by draft order, and Patriots with pick 4. As I speak about McMillan, he's wearing number 4, and he's looking like a Mike Evans, and Drake May would love to have a Mike Evans alongside him. I think McMillan is a real nice option, but at pick 4 seems rich for McMillan. But as I said, the Patriots are one of those teams that they're going to look at their board and what they think of these players. And I think if I was to predict what's on the Patriots board, I hope it's offense, man. Knowing the Patriots, though, Abdul Carter is a nice player, and so is Travis Hunter. So as long as the Patriots come home with Donovan Jackson, Will Campbell, McMillan, or Travis Hunter, I think that was a positive draft for them. And if somehow the Patriots could leave with two of those guys I named, because there is a world where Donovan Jackson is a second round pick, like people are saying, and y'all could go ahead and snag him. And I was thinking about getting him at pick 4. You know, if you go ahead and get Donovan Jackson at pick 30 something, that would be amazing. And this team would be ahead of schedule, in my opinion. This team would immediately be hoof. They wouldn't be no playoff contention, but Drake May would be in some convos. People gonna start looking at Drake May differently next year. I think, especially if the Patriots do what they're supposed to do as a franchise. Like I said, young quarterback who's played amazing. And as I'm talking about how well he's played, I'm not talking about any of his weapons that stood out with him. It's just Ramondre Stevenson, and they run plays. That's what the Patriots do. They play defense and they run plays. Even they offseason so far has been lackluster. Everybody was talking about how the Patriots got all this money and how they're going to do all this stuff. But guess what? They're not doing all this stuff. They got all this money. So it's like, who cares about all that money if you ain't going to do nothing with it? But who have the Patriots gotten so far this offseason? They've gotten Carlton Davis. That's a good piece. Solidify their defense a little more at the corner position with Christian Gonzalez, which is now one of the best corner duos in the league. Literally, like Christian Gonzalez is a dog, y'all. Christian Gonzalez is a dog, and you a Patriots fan most likely if you listening to this, so you know that already. Mac Hollins, the receiver y'all drafted, he kind of plays similarly to Tetra McMillan, similarly to Mike Evans. So it's like, would y'all want McMillan? Why is Mac Hollins letting you make decisions with pick 4? You know, you don't let Mac Hollins define what you do at pick 4. So who cares about Mac Hollins, right? You either get McMillan. He gets less playing time because y'all get McMillan. He gets playing time because y'all get McMillan. It's just what it is. But McMillan, you get Mac Hollins, you get that tight end room. Drake May got a room full of big receivers. Ramondre Stevenson, or you could get a lineman and you draft a receiver in the second round. I think that this is a draft class where the receiver options in round 2 is still going to be there. The receiver options in round 2 probably, if they don't go and get McMillan, may even be amazing, honestly, because the Patriots, if they take McMillan, for me, the stuff changes. It just depends what the Patriots do. And yeah, I think that this is a team that should go online with a top 5 pick. This is one of the only times you can solidify the trenches besides free agency. And they one of the teams with the most money in free agency, and they're not doing nothing. So So yeah, the Patriots, they defense, I see what they're doing. They solidifying their defense. They got Harold Landry, who's a great edge rusher. They got him for cheap, honestly. They got Milton Williams for a hefty contract. I don't even know how I feel about that contract, that Milton Williams guy. I don't know, but like he does improve that interior. Him and Christian Barmore will be an amazing duo. Like I said earlier, Carlton Davis with Gonzalez is a crazy duo. That defense is solidified. I get it. But this is Drake May's team. This is about quarterbacks at the end of the day. I'm sorry, New England. I know it's your way or the highway, but it's my way or no ring. All right. And let me tell you, quarterback. All right. That's the way. Quarterback. All right. Stop the bullshit. That's my first time cussing on this channel. Patriots fans, That's how I feel about it. Stop the bullshit. Draft you some offense. All right. That's how I feel about it, man. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Have a nice day and God bless.